today we're going to be talking about tenths place, the TH, and we're going to be rounding to the nearest tenths. Can you not find your book?
No, because I think I took it home because my mom sent me with another book.
Okay, don't worry about it. We'll get you another book. Okay, so just listen to the lesson. Okay, so tenths, which is different, we know, from tens. So I'm going to draw a number line, and I'm going to put the number 0 at the beginning of the number line and 1. So you're not writing anything yet, you're just listening, okay? I need to see all eyes up here. All eyes up here. Okay. So there are numbers that live between whole numbers. So 1 is a whole number, and if we continued this number line on, 2 would be a whole number, 3, 4, those are whole numbers. But there are numbers that live in between them. And those numbers are tenths, hundredths, thousands, and they can even get smaller. So tenths mean it's divided into 10 parts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 should be about the mid point, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that's 10. All right? So we are going to label them now with our decimal numbers. So what do you think this number is right here? Number 7.
1.
Is it 1? Because 1's a whole number. Decimals live in between whole numbers.
0.01.
Well, you're close, but it's actually 0 decimal 1. And what that means is it's 1/10. So it's 1/10 of the 1. Okay, so this one would be, everybody?
0.2.
0 decimal 2. This one would be
0.3.
3. This one would be
0.4.
this one would be
0.5.
the reason I'm alternating them is to make room. This one is
0.6.
and this one is
0.7. 0.8. 0.9. 0.1.
1 whole. Okay, so another way that we could say this number right here, say 0 decimal 3 can also be said as 3/10 because it's 3/10 of 1 whole. Okay, so if we were to continue the tenths, so I'll put my hash marks right here. How many am I going to put between 1 and 2? Everybody, how many if I'm doing tenths? How many?
10.
10. That's right. I'm doing tenths, so I have to put 10 marks. And they have to be about even. So 1, count with me.
2, 3, 4, 5.
I make 5 biggest because it's midpoint,
6, 7, 8, 9.
and that's 10. Okay, so real quickly, now this is 1 whole, right? Oh, I see people sliding down. I know we had an indoor recess, but this is an important lesson, okay? So this is actually 1 whole and 1/10. So it's 1 decimal 1. So what do you think this one is?
1 decimal 1.
Okay, say it with me.
1 decimal 3. 1 decimal 3.
1 decimal 4.
1 decimal 6. 1 decimal 7. 1 decimal 8. 1 decimal 9.
Okay, wonderful. And 2 is the whole number. So I'm going to circle my whole number. Whole number 0, whole number 1, whole number 2. And decimals live in between the whole numbers. So the way that we would say this number is 1 because it's 1 whole. And remember what I told you the math word was for decimal? What's the math word for decimal? 24? That is a math word, yes. And Remember the word and means decimal? So 1 and 3/10. That's how we say that word right there. Okay? So what I want you to do right now in your math journals is you're going to draw a number line. So you're just going to draw a number line. You're going to put 0 as one anchor, 1 as another anchor. I want you to sort of find the midpoint. Put your 0.5 in the midpoint. I like to do that first and then count 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the 10 is at the whole number. And I want you to label it the decimals. Okay, so I want you to do that in your math journal.